Welcome to the channel. I'm just gonna jump right into it. There's an alluring female, alluring male, enticing, very attractive, right? You're being cautioned that there's some kind of danger when it comes down to this individual, whoever this individual is. Has something to do with creation, some type of investments or something like that, and some kind of new job, right? That's what we're going to be talking about right now. This situation doesn't involve anything that has anything to do with like some kind of danger or witchcraft or anything like that at all, right? This is a warning, caution, danger. I'm getting an energy of not letting the woman in the red dress distract you, or just attractive person, just not letting something distract you from some type of details that you need to be paying attention to when it comes down to work, job, or business, some kind of creative creations, investments, something that's going to be something that you're giving birth to or going to be a part of. It's like you have to pay attention to the details. Don't let this alluring individual keep you from paying attention to the details, because it could be very dangerous if you don't pay attention to the details. This could be an Aquarius. Yeah, this could be an Aquarius. There could be some kind of theft or something that's on the line here that could happen to you if you don't pay attention to the details. This person is going to be under the umbrella of being your friend, your ally, some kind of confidant. And this could lead to financial blockages for sure. Getting some kind of ugly spell, beauty spell. Is this person set? This person is put here for this position to lure you in, right? To interfere, block or hinder in some kind of way. So this person is the one that sets the trap. This has something to do with something contractual. I'm really feeling like this is contractual. This person might be an Aquarius. And they're used for this purpose to distract you away. Male or female, they're used to distract you away. Yep, I just said in cahoots. They use this person. It's a dark alliance between them and somebody else. They may pose to be some kind of lover, right? So they attract you in. And this, don't get it twisted. This is like a business situation, but they blend the two together by getting you attracted to them. You listen to them. It's almost like a handler. It's almost like a handler. Who are you, collective? What is it that you do? What's getting ready to approach you to where they're trying to set you up for the okie doke? They're trying to put somebody for you to fall for that can be your handler to walk you right into some type of setup. Something that you could be stuck with. There's definitely some kind of hindrance or block you have some type of destiny here, and it looks like Spirit wants to expose what's being done here. Spirit wants to expose what's being done here, right? So that you see this before it happens. Here we go. Group association, a cult, or a coven. Something is trying to get in the way of your destiny, your fate, your future. There's something going on here. You got to pay attention to it. Okay. They're saying a lot about this person. There's some kind of fear going on here as well, right? You're recovering from something that you may have just went through. Let's talk more about that. Yeah, you got a lot of people trying to figure out how to get into your presence, your energy, right? You have a fear because you just went through something with your energy. This was harsh, whatever this was, right? And so you made it out of that and you're recovering from that right now, but you have a fear. You have a fear. You kind of don't know if your destiny is your destiny. Oh, I just said that. Yeah. It's like chaos magic that you made it through this chaos magic, but it's still leaving you in a position of not knowing exactly if it's like you're calling what you're here to do, like you don't know. It's leaving you confused still about what it is that you... Okay, it's like seeing this, what you're seeing with whatever that you just went through, seeing everything for what it was, for real. There's like two different sides to this. It's like there's a natural side and a supernatural side, right? And that's what you've been seeing. But what you can't get over is the supernatural side. And so you're like in between. And you don't know what's what right now. So it's like really confusing. And the question is all this to stop me from having some kind of destiny that I don't know anything about? Because you don't know. You have these flashes, but you don't really know. They use lust against you. This is why they're using this alluring person. This is the way that it's going to be for you forever. And you have to know that. This is the way that it's going to be for you forever. Being able to use lust or love in some kind of way, some kind of, weakness that you may have, some kind of belief of some kind of special union. As long as you have that, the door is always going to be open for them to send in the woman with the red dress or the guy that's super handsome. It's always going to be there because you have this hopeful, romantic approach when really you have a destiny and a fate that's much bigger than any kind of union or anything like that at all. But you still don't know if you have that. So that leaves the door open for this love and this union that you just crave for. And this is how they do it. You're on your way to a victory because I believe that you're going to see this for what it is. It's almost like every time I get somewhere, some type of love situation comes up, you're going to realize that it's just people impersonating what you think is some type of union, It's almost, I don't know, it's like, I wonder if people like have conversations with you to find out what it is that you really want in life, and they just impersonate that right away. And it's almost like you're teaching them how to trick you. That's what it feels like to me, collective. And so I think that you actually end up understanding that, and that's where your victory and success comes from. See, you're the only person running this race. And you realize that all you need is you. What's the warning? Yeah, this person is gonna come in as some kind of assertive leader. They're gonna seem to be independent, intelligent, fearless. This person is gonna be everything, dude. Like, they're really gonna be everything. They're gonna be amazing in your eyes, but truth be told, it's things that are being put in place. Beauty spells. It's a lot of shit holding this person up for them to be able to carry out whatever role this is that they're carrying out, right? So it's all illusionary. Illusionary success is what I just heard. Illusionary success. So everything that you're gonna see from them is like, it's all being held up by something else that you don't see. Running away from this grants you access. Grants you access to source, your creativity. I don't know what this LGBTQ, I don't know where that come from. But at the bottom of the deck, we have divine creator and source. So it's like, if you can run away from this, if you can avoid this, because they're cautioning you about it, if you can avoid this, then it looks like all your success comes in from that. We get double confirmation on running from something. Could be a Pisces. You have a Pisces that's stalking you, watching your every move. Have a Pisces that's watching your every move. They want to manipulate you emotionally. Let's put that up there too. They might want to use money to do so. Who are you? You got shit coming at you from all angles to try to keep you from this destiny or fate. Your future karma. There's a lot of gossip and trash talk and lies going on about you as well. You may feel like you're in lack, poverty, or struggle right now. And see, that's another thing that groups in on why you don't really feel like you're like you have this big destiny or this fate, right? Because you're not seeing success at all right now. All you're seeing is scarcity. All you're seeing is scarcity. All you're feeling is confusion. That's all you're feeling. So you're not understanding. You may hear readings and stuff like that, and you're like, man, I mean, but you have to think about it. What is it that you do, right? What is it that you do, right? Because I'm talking to somebody that they've been blessed with some type of talent here, and it seems like obstacles just keep getting put in your way to keep you from being able to carry out this God-given thing that you do. If that resonates with you, then you need to think about it. Like what I'm seeing here is, this is like, if you haven't had many okay, so we're talking about regular life problems, right? That's cool. Everybody has regular life problems. But if you've had nothing but people trying to trap you in relationships and just try to possess you or hold you down, and you have some type of talent and you haven't been able to express this talent fully to the fullest of its abilities, then you are the person that we're talking to. Right? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand, who you are. If every time you have a relationship, it's like some kind of energy vampire-ish, I want to trap you in a house and hold you and not let you go anywhere, and I just want to drain your energy. I'm not doing anything for you. It's one-sided. It's just, you have enough energy for the entire house kind of situation, and you are everything kind of thing. Like, you should be thinking about that. What is that God give? Are you a healer? Are you psychic? Do you help people? That's the biggest thing. Do you help people? What is that super duper positive attribute that you have, that you love to do, and you feel like you've been put here to do it? Well, something's coming up here that's going to try to derail you once again, and they're going to use this hole that you have, which is your heart. Chosen ones, they have a heart, and they help, and love is always the vulnerability that everyone wants to exploit. Love is always the vulnerability that people want to exploit when it comes down to chosen ones, right? They see a way in through love. And it looks like they're sending the greatest secret agent that's beautiful and has it all and is successful, and someone that you may even look up to come towards you. Again, but I think this is like the final boss. That's what it looks like to me. Feels like a final boss coming to try to take you off of this path once again. And you're thinking, me? It's like, yeah, you. The one with the destiny. Everything is trying to keep you from doing this. Why? Is this a soul mission? Is this a God-given mission that you have to carry out? Who are you in the good versus evil, battle? Who are you? Who are you? Because whatever is against you has been trying to keep you in this lack, poverty, struggle, scarcity mindset. And it's been working for the most part. But something is breaking through here because you've come out of this chaos magic and this confusion, right? You're actually starting to heal, and something is seeing that you're starting to heal from it. And so they're mounting up something new, something powerful to come after you and take you away from this path again. They want you to know that you carry like a divine feminine energy, right? But you're being made to look as if you're unhinged, not stable, crazy. You're being made to look a certain way when this is how you really are viewed. This is what you really are. Male or female, that doesn't matter here when it comes down to divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It could be either one. But they're making you look like this, right? Trying to constantly keep you confused. That's the only thing that they can do is play with the mental, especially when somebody's powerful. That's all you can do is go after the mind. You got somebody that feels rejection and abandonment, like you've deserted them or left them behind in some kind of way. But the truth is, you've raised in spiritual rank. And you don't even know this. This is the craziest part about this whole thing. It's like this is something that, it's like a subconscious knowing, but I'm not seeing it in front of my eyes. Like I can't see it, so I can't believe it. That's the kind of energy that it is. It's like I don't feel like I'm ranked up spiritually, but there are times when you do. And I think that's when you're helping people, is when you realize what your spiritual rank is. What kind of feedback do you get when you help people? That's what really shows you where you are when it comes down to spiritual rank. But that could be the only place that you see it. Yeah, you still got some fog and you're still coming out of it. They keep coming back with this interference, right? Yeah, this is gonna shock you. This person that comes in here, and they may be an Aquarius, look out for an Aquarius. This person here, when they step into view, this is gonna be shocking for you. This is gonna surprise you. Like, whoa. This person might even be maybe famous in some kind of way. They might be famous. This is gonna shock you. Could be somebody that you even look up to already, You're not gonna believe this. And then they flirt with you and act like they want to be with you. There will be no one to be able to tell you anything if that happens, if the attraction level hits to that level. Yeah, this is going to be shocking and unexpected. This is gonna blow you away. There's some kind of Taurus that's in the mix as well. Just putting stuff everywhere. This Taurus was the reason behind money blockages in the past. How you know about this Taurus is they have like it's like the spirit of gluttony, right? They're like super greedy, love to really like eat a lot. I heard black hole. It's like, I guess, giving into like a black hole kind of situation where nothing's ever enough. That caused financial blockages for you. Does that resonate? Don't forget, you have a Pisces over here that's like peeking through a window in a stalker, spy, surveillance kind of situation, and they would very much like to play with your head about some kind of, I don't know, love situation with them. Let's take a... It's almost like they want to emotionally manipulate you into a relationship with them, but they're watching you. They're watching everything that you do. Wow, collective, what's going on? Yeah, you got rid of them. This Taurus, they were a narcissist. They used candle magic. They were actually a copycat as well. Yeah. I think they tried to do something when it comes down to a contract that has something to do with your spiritual rank. I think you escaped out of that, right? You escaped out of that. And that contract, whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to bind you in some kind of way. But you made it out of that. You made it out of that. You didn't get the hurt or the harm that was going to come from that. Feels like you were delivered out of that, or some kind of awakening may have happened for you to get out of that. That's what you're recovering from. You still have some confusion going on with that, some chaos, magic, or whatever was used to try to put you in some kind of fog so that you didn't get to this destiny, this fate. Wow. There's some dirt digging going on. I'll need you to know that too on the side. There's some gossip and trash talk and lies happening that are about you right now. So someone's twisting stories about you. I don't know if you're a 100% good person or not, but either way, someone's trying to find some dirt on you. And they're talking. It's a group of people. It's a group of people. Someone is falling to some type of illness. Whoever put you under some type of attack. Spirit is saying you have the power. You have the power. Who are all these people in the mix here? Aries and Sagittarius are part of the gossip train that's going on right now. My nose is itching so bad right now. Aries and Sagittarius are a part of the dirt digging and the gossip and the trash talk. It has something to do with self-doubt and insecurity. They envy what it is that you have. They envy, but you're like, what do I have? I'm living in scarcity. I'm living in lack right now. What is it? That's the biggest question that you need to ask yourself. What is it that you have? They all know that you have something. And you're the only person that don't know. Who's ever has been your counterpart, they were a part of the LGBT. So you had someone that was playing both sides as well, whoever you were with, they were your divine masculine. But they pretended to be sweet, compassionate, and innocent. The spirit guide that, I don't know, your spirit guide must have told you, gave you some hints about this somewhere in this situation. It's a lot going on here, chosen one. I mean, it's a lot going on. You have lots of people. Well, I can't say lots, but you got quite a bit of people that have been trying to intervene, bring you down, do something, man. Like, what the hell is going on in your life? But you just keep going. You adapt to every single one of these changes and you just keep it pushing. But are you doing some type of work, of some type of higher calling? How you're adapting to all of these changes? Do you still manage to do this thing? Ask yourself that question. So this is to help that divine being, those in the collective that have all these things going on, right? They're all trying to stop you from doing what it is that you do. That God-given talent that you have. You dealing with superficial people all the time? They all are trying to use love in some type of way. To bring you down. Well, they can't use anything else. Because that's your weakness, chosen one. Your weakness is your heart. We'll take it. Your weakness is your heart. Someone, do you have people pretending to be you? Do you have people pretending to be you? I think you should look out for this too when it comes down to this this contract. It's something that's coming up here that you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to the details. Whenever that character shows up in a situation, you need to be paying attention to the details. You know, it's kind of what they say that the United States does. Oh, here's the Epstein files. We're going to release them. Oh, wait, there's aliens. We want to tell you guys all about the aliens all of a sudden, you know, to distract you away from what's important. There's something going on here. Come on, collective. Come on, chosen ones. You know it. Why haven't you found a wholesome person yet? Why are they all liars with attachments? Why are they all liars with negative attachments, toxic cords, bad habits, just karmics? Why is everyone that you choose to love karmic and liars? Why? Saying you need to get some energy work done too, collective. Why? Why are all these, my nose is itching so bad during this reading, oh my God, I could barely stop. Why is everyone like liars? And you can see that's probably why you end stuff with people, is because something wears off and you see them for who they really are. card for the collective, please. Uh-oh, dropped it. Seek truth. Embrace clarity as revelations unfold. Keep an open mind for answers. Illuminate the path to understanding. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. I just need you to pay attention to what's getting ready to come up next, okay? Because, it looks like you've slain some type of demons, right? That's what it looks like. It looks like you escaped the grasp of something, right? That could have had you stuck forever. It could have had you stuck forever. Being a runner away from things like that is what's driving you to your success right now. And Source definitely is involved in this. Your creativity, your ideas and imagination has a lot to do with your spiritual gift or whatever it is that you do, collective. But the lust is something that can get you caught right back in whatever it is that you were doing. And I'm not even going to say that it's just lust, right? It's like an attraction for romance, and of course lust is a part of that too, but like that animal instinct that you have, it's what's getting you caught up. Your heart is involved in that. You're still you're just a believer in love and romance, right? You have this shock that's getting ready to come, so you got to be prepared for that shock that's coming. Has something to do with somebody that's going to be more attractive than everybody probably that you've ever run into. And you have to be ready for that. But you have the power to make it through this, right? That's what Spirit's saying. So get ready. What did they say? With new levels come new devils. And the crazy part is the new devils are coming for you, and you ain't even all the way on the next level and ready for the new devils yet. That's how important you are. Who are you? Didn't I start off the reading by saying, who are you? Because, man, damn, you got a lot going on. Something with your work, job, or business. Something with creativity, giving birth to some type of new project or something like that. Someone wants to have you a part of it with them. They could be famous. They could already have a bunch of clout, right? They could be beautiful. They could have it all together. It's going to look like that. And that's when you need to realize what it is that you're seeing. You need to see past the illusion. You need to see past the illusion. You need to look away from the distraction and look for the other hand to see what they're hiding from you. Man, this was pretty deep. Every time I pull this deck, I get super deep spiritual readings here. Got to give a shout out to Intuitive Kev. Intuitive Kev. His decks are phenomenal. And they're pretty much taking over everywhere right now. But yeah, man, I love you all. If you enjoy this content, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I love you all, man. I will see you in the next video. Peace.